End of Igbo persecution. Nnamdi Kanu makes fearless announcement, declares what will happen in Southeast. Good morning, everyone. Today's headline we have end of Igbo persecution. Nnamdi Kanu makes fearless announcement, declares what will happen in Southeast. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has reaffirmed his commitment to stopping the persecution of the Igbo people in Nigeria. According to Kanu, the motivation behind the struggle for the restoration of Biafra stems from the long-standing marginalization of the Igbo community within the Nigerian state. He made this statement following a court session in Abuja, where he remains in detention under the custody of the Nigerian Secret Police, Department of State Service (DSS). Kanu, who has been in detention since July 2021, has constantly called attention to what he perceived as systematic discrimination against Igbo people in Nigeria. Speaking after his recent court appearance, Kanu vowed that the persecution would end with him, underscoring the importance of his campaign for Biafran independence. It is not possible. This persecution of the Igbo people, this orchestrated among almost global persecution of people, stop with me. It cannot happen, Kanu said in an interview following the court section. It can never happen. That is why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution we are facing. It is as simple as that, nothing more, nothing less. Kanu remarks comes at critical time in his legal battle. Earlier this week, Justice Binta Wanko of the Federal High Court in Abuja rescued herself from proceeding over Kanu's trial. The decision followed an open court request by Kanu, who accused the judge for failing to obey the orders of the Supreme Court, which allegedly raised concern of bias in this case. The court section, which saw tension rise between the defense team and the judge, took an unexpected turn when Kanu instructed his lawyer, Ejimako, to sit down, allow him to personally address the court. Kanu referenced the Supreme Court judgment, pointing out the perceived injustice against him and the Igbo people. His application for Justice Wanko recusal was eventually granted, adding another twist in his ongoing legal battle. Kanu constantly urged that the treatment for the Igbo people in Nigeria reflects broader pattern of discrimination against ethnic minorities, and he believed that his quest for his restoration of Biafra is a just response to this injustice. When it comes to Igbo people, the rules will change because it is the Igbo people. Yet you call us one Nigeria, he stated, adding to what he perceived as double stands in the nation governance. As the trial progress and his detention continues, Nnamdi Kanu remains a central figure in the struggle for Biafra independence. His defense, coupled with the unwavering advocacy of the rights of the Igbo people, keeps the spotlight on the larger conservation surrounding ethnic tension, marginalization, and self-determination in Nigeria. Kanu's statement after the court session reflects his resolve to end what he viewed as systematic persecution of his people, a goal that, according to him, has become the driving force behind the ongoing struggle for freedom. Well, we all know who Nnamdi Kanu is. He is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that is IPOB. He has been detained by the federal government, that is the DSS, who has detained him since June 2021 after the re-extradition from him from Kenya. The person from Kenya is back to Nigeria to face the law. So during his last court hearing, Nnamdi Kanu said that he's going to stop the persecution that is happening among the Igbo people. That he's going to stop it. That this persecution is going to end with him, and he's not going to allow it to spread to other other people of the Igbo, from other people in the Igbo region. You can all know that during the last court hearing that Nnamdi Kanu attended, where he told the former judge who was overseeing his case to run away from his case. That means she should step down. Who was Judge Binta Wanko? He told her that since she was not following the rules and order of the Supreme Court, because he sees that her judgment was biased, she was just being partial, she was not following the law in the Supreme Court. He told her, see, oh madam, it's better you just step down from my case and save yourself from my case. Even when Ejimaico was during the court hearing, Ejimaico was trying to defend him in court. Out of frustration, Nnamdi Kanu just told his lawyer Ejimaico that see that let him address the court by himself. He was saying that see, you guys are just being partial, and the persecution you guys are doing concerning these Igbo people is really bad. He's saying that okay, since if it's from the Igbo people now, they will not do anything, or they will not even bother themselves doing anything. Since it's from the Igbo people, but if it's not from the Igbo people now, they will do what they want to do. That this persecution now is really bad, and that persecution is going to end and stop by him. It doesn't matter how he's going to do it. It's only that he's going to stop the federal government from persecuting the Igbo people, and he's also going to fight for the right of the Biafra nation and make them to gain independence. Kanu said during an interview, he said in an interview following the court session, he said, it can never happen. That's why we do what we do. That is why I do what I do. I am campaigning for the freedom of my people because of the persecution we are facing. It is as simple as that, nothing more, nothing less. This was his statement during a interview in the court section. He was saying that CEO, what you guys are doing is just like story for the gods. It's story for the gods, and that is why he does what he do, and that's what they do, and that's why he himself does what he does, and there's nothing the federal government can do about it. Still going to fight for the independence of Biafra, nothing more, nothing less. Well, if you have any comments or any opinion concerning this issue, you can also drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell so whenever I have any new videos or any new articles, you'll be the first person to know.